Find a comfortable seat, or if you prefer, you can lie down on your back. Although it is important to be comfortable during meditation, it is also essential to put ourselves in a position to stay awake. Truly entering a meditative state is finding the space between being awake and asleep, but not sleeping. For this meditation, we will practice observing, so you must be comfortable in your body in a position where your mind does not completely enter into a place of sleep. Once you have set yourself up in the way that feels most comfortable to you, we are going to take 4 long inhales and 4 long exhales. As we are breathing, think about relaxing your shoulders, your jaw, the skin on your face, and any place in the body that is holding tension. You can have your eyes on a soft gaze or closed. On the last exhale, we will all close our eyes. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. And this time on your exhale, completely relax. From this relaxed state, I will guide you through a meditative practice that emerged over 8,000 years ago in ancient India, known as Neti Neti. Neti Neti is a great meditation practice for beginners because it is an exercise that explains the point of meditation, coming home to yourself. Or, as Thich Nhat Hanh, one of the most inspiring Buddhist monks, peace activists, authors, poets, and teachers I have learned from, says, meditation is simply being present with what is. Neti Neti can be translated from Sanskrit into not this, not that, or neither this nor that. The technique is about finding stillness and peace of mind by withdrawing your attention from the disturbances around you and illuminating that our true selves exist beyond the everyday labels we identify with. Neti Neti is a way of using the mind to identify that we exist beyond the labels we have received from the world or assigned to ourselves. We also exist beyond our thoughts, beyond our feelings. If this is hard to imagine, I invite you to ask yourself, who is it that sees me thinking? Who is it that has these thoughts? Who is it that sees me in the mirror? It is you. Another way to practice this approach is to think of statements like, I am my name. I am my body. I am my personality. And to realize that there is a you that is calling yourself by that name. There is a you who exists inside that body. Neti Neti. I am not this. I am not that. If this isn't accessible, I still invite you to stay with me. Even being present with feelings of resistance or inaccessibility is a meditative skill. I invite you to let go of the notion that you cannot meditate. Neti neti. I am not this. I am not that. We will begin. With closed eyes, focus your senses on the space around you and see what you observe. What do you hear? What do you smell? How does the air in the room feel? You know you are not the sounds, the smells, or the temperature in the room, because you can observe these external qualities. For this, we can easily notice our external experiences of the world and quietly repeat to ourselves, neti neti, not this, not that. Now, start to draw your attention closer to the self. Feel the sensation of the clothes you are wearing. Are they soft? Warm? What parts of your body can you notice close contact with the article of clothes you are wearing? It is easy for us to recognize that although our clothes are on our bodies, they are not our bodies. They are not us. They are just items that we are wearing. So we can easily repeat to ourselves, neti neti, not this, not that. We are not our clothes. Next, I invite you to follow my guidance and scan down your body. As I mention each part of the body, gently draw your attention to the area and notice how it feels. Is it relaxed, sore, rigid? Is it loose, warm, cold? Each time you notice a sensation, whether pleasurable or not, you will note it as a sensation and quietly say, neti neti. Think of it like this. When we have a headache, stomach ache, or chills, we know we are not the headache, stomach ache, or chills. We are experiencing those sensations in our body, but those sensations come and go. They are not us. We feel them, but they are not us. Would you say, I am a stomach ache? No. You would say, I feel a stomach ache. There is a you that exists beyond that feeling. There is a you that exists beyond all feeling. Start by drawing your attention to the top of your head. Imagine a spotlight on each part of the body as I mention it. Again, what do you notice when the light is shown there? Now move your attention to your forehead. What do you notice? Your nose and your cheeks. What do you notice? If you notice a sensation, good or bad, simply repeat, neti neti, not this, not that. Now move to your chin, your neck, the back of your neck, the tops of your shoulders, your collarbone and chest, the upper back, down through the arms, and the upper abdomen, pausing when you notice a sensation and simply repeating, neti neti. Now pay attention to your forearms, lower abdomen, hips and lower back, upper thighs and calves, all the way down to your ankles, feet, and toes, pausing to notice any sensation and simply repeating, neti neti. Now we will shift our attention to our breath like we started meditation. This time, you do not have to try to breathe in any particular way. Still, the invitation is to allow your attention to remain and rest on the experience of your breathing, the inhalation and the exhalation. A good suggestion is to breathe to a count of 10. So inhaling on 1, exhaling on 2, up to 10, and then to repeat. As we continue the meditation, our breath will serve as our anchor or focal point. Focusing on our breath allows us to begin to notice our thoughts and feelings as experiences, not as definitive truths about who we are. An easy analogy to help understand this process is to imagine that each thought and feeling that arises as you remain focused on your breath, as thoughts and feelings will most certainly arise, as clouds that are passing by. Your breath is the blue sky. Your breath is your true self and inner peace. Each thought and each feeling is just a cloud that is passing through. When you notice a thought or a feeling, you can silently repeat to yourself, "Neti neti. I am not this thought. I am not this feeling." It is also important to note that one of the essential aspects of a neti neti practice is to adopt a non-judgmental and compassionate mindset. Our noticing of the clouds must be gentle. If we chase after our thoughts and feelings with resentment and try to squash every single one, we miss the point. By using the breath as an anchor and simply noticing when the mind gets distracted by a thought or a feeling, we can accept that the mind is full of thoughts and feelings. Still, we do not have to become absolved in those thoughts or feelings. We can just notice them. Neti neti. Before we continue, now is a good time to make any adjustments to the position you are sitting or lying in if you need to find more comfort. Remember, we want to be comfortable, but we still want to be in a position that allows us to be alert and in which we will not fall asleep. In just a moment, I will stop my guidance, and for some time you will focus on the movement of your breath independently of mine. Your task or intention is to notice the thoughts and feelings that arise gently and to repeat to yourself, "Neti neti." This is a gentle reminder that just like you observed, you are not your external surroundings, the clothes on your body, or the sensations in your body. You are also not your thoughts or feelings. You have sensations in your body and choose how to respond to them, but you are not the sensations in your body. You have thoughts, but you are not the thoughts themselves. You have feelings, but you are not the feelings. Neti neti. Not this, not that. Observe your breath, and after about 1 silent minute, I will guide you back from this meditative space and into our external surroundings. My voice will now disappear, but I am still here, and I will let you know when it's time to return. But for now, just keep breathing. Allowing your attention to remain on the breath, start to deepen and elongate both your inhales and exhales. Feel your breath fill up your entire belly and exhale completely. Before opening your eyes, shrug your shoulders up to your ears and drop them. Roll your head slowly from left to right to stretch your neck. Reach your arms up to the sky. Lean to the left and then to the right before gently returning your hands to your knees or your thighs or any part of your body depending on your position. Notice the warmth of your hands on your body. Notice the air on your skin, the sounds in this room, the energy of everything around you. I like to come out of meditation slowly and intentionally. Blinking your eyes open and then shutting them again for a few rounds of breath can be nice. You can repeat this several times before opening your eyes completely and returning to the space around you. I wish you a wonderful day, week, month, year, lifetime. I truly hope that you found some space and some compassion and maybe just the ability to take a deep breath during this practice. I see you. At any moment, you have a choice that either leads you closer to your spirit or further away from it. You got this.